Julien Hoez, Managing Director of the think tank The Vocal Europe. He joins us now in the studio. Thanks for coming to talk to us. So she's had to make some pretty bold promises to get voted in. Talk us through some of the main ones and how difficult they'll be to deliver.
So, in effect, there were three main promises that went to different camps. So, first of all, courting the centre-right/right-wing party of the European Parliament, the European People's Party, and members of Macron's Renew Europe, was a promise to reinforce the European Union's frontiers and ensure slightly more difficulty in getting through the borders for migrants and those escaping crises, which doesn't play very well with left-wing groups. Following on from that, for the left-wing groups, there was more of a talk regarding a green Europe, a greener climate deal for Europe. But as many people have said, where are the details? There aren't many details in play, not much has actually been said, and quite frankly, nobody's really going to see anything until October, when there's a sort of confirmatory vote for the European Commission President. And the final one that was quite interesting from a policy point of view was that the promise for a reinsurance program to underpin national insurance programs that support individuals was quite interesting, but again, there's no costing, there wasn't many details in place, so nobody quite knows if this is actually going to happen.
OK, so I suppose one of the big things that's on the agenda, amongst other things, is Brexit. And she said on that that she would support a Brexit extension if good reasons are provided. Does that give us any clues about the way she might handle any negotiations in the time that's left in between now and end of October?
Well, the clue is that it's the same line the EU's had for the past 2 years now, or since they've signed the withdrawal agreement, that there will be, if there's movement on the UK sides regarding the red lines or that would allow certain changes in the mentality or even the chance of a general election that could lead to a more pro-European government or a second referendum, then the EU will reconsider its position and it may consider more dialogue, more extensions, depending on the result. However, this is the same issue that we're having in the UK here, where the words are changing ever so slightly, but in effect, the status is the same.
OK. So what about her leadership style? How different will she be in style, do you think, compared with Juncker?
Well, I think that in terms of style, she may be similar to Juncker in many ways, where Juncker could be very serious but very friendly at times and did have a love-hate relationship with many people across Europe, and van der Leyen may do the same. However, van der Leyen is also being followed by a scandal of sorts and allegations of improper behaviour from her time in the German Defence Ministry. So we'll have to see how those will affect her management style, whether she'll carry over behaviour from there that may have caused those allegations. And I believe there were some allegations of problems with using sort of contractors for internal projects, which in the European case may cause severe problems.
OK, Julien, thank you very much indeed for coming to talk to us. Thank you.